But,
Cut the light off in the back.
Right here, I'll say I have it.
yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so my name is Sydney Smith. I'm from Anchorage, Alaska. I moved here 2 years ago to go to HCC for college. I lived in Alaska all my life, so until the last 2 years, so until I was 18. Alright, so every time me and my family would go on vacation, we'd always get that dreaded question, where are you from? I would always reply Alaska, and people would begin to come up with really stupid questions. They'd be like, oh, do you live in an igloo? Is it dark all the time? And I would always reply with Bo Whitehurst responses. Yes, it's cold. No, I don't live in an igloo. It's light in the summer and dark in the winter. But when I would do that, people would follow up with more stupid questions, so after a while I just began to agree with them. So today I'm here to make sure that you guys know about some of the stupid questions that people ask about Alaska. Is it cold there? So most people don't really know that it actually gets nice in the winter, like it's not always snowy. In the summer it gets up to about 75 degrees, so it's kind of nice. You can wear shorts, you can go outside, and it's not too bad. But it does get really cold, so in the winter it does get below zero for like weeks at a time, so they call that sub-zero temperatures, and it's horrible. One of the reasons why I moved here. Alright, so what do you eat? So a lot of people, let me go to the next one. A lot of people like ask me if I eat like caribou or moose or whale or whatever, but I don't really eat that personally, but like a lot of like native people eat that stuff. But I eat like McDonald's, like we have that there. McDonald's, we have normal grocery stores, but we do have the luxury of like salmon, king crab, and whale is really gross. I've actually tried it once. It's really disgusting. It tastes like just like fat. It's really gross. But the majority of people in Alaska eat like the average American. So, yeah. And then another like stupid question that I get is, do you know Sarah Palin? Unfortunately, I actually do. Her and my mom were like friends in high school, and so they grew up together. They played sports together, and she actually was there when I was born. She used to babysit me when I was a kid, which is kind of weird now that she's like famous or whatever. So like this is a picture of my uncle and Sarah Palin, and then I asked my dad to send me some pictures of her just so you guys knew like what she looked like before. I actually had a picture of her smoking weed, but my mom said I couldn't put it in the PowerPoint. So that was another thing too. I don't really know that much about her politically. I know her as a person, and from knowing her, I learned a lot about like the political race, like the political candidates and stuff, and how the media taints their images a lot. Like they make her seem like really dumb, but like she does say a lot of dumb stuff. I don't know. It's just like weird to like know someone who's actually in the political race. And so those are a few stupid questions that people ask me about Alaska. I hope you guys gained some information today. First, that it's cold in Alaska. It's warmish in the summer. Second, people eat normal food and not just whale. Lastly, I know Sarah Palin, but not every Alaskan does, so don't ask every Alaskan if they know Sarah Palin. Thank you for listening to my rant about stupid Alaskan questions.